bit about the Real World Design Challenge?
The Real World Design Challenge is an education initiative for high school students. So we have teams of 3 to 7 students design a plane, looking at the forces of flight, lift, weight, thrust, and drag. Each team's teacher or coach gets $1 million worth of professional engineering software. The program is totally free. We have a state challenge where teams compete at the state level. The state winner goes on to the national competition in Washington, D.C. We cover their travel and expenses, and then they compete for the national title.
Okay, and why is it important for students to get involved in this? What do they gain from it?
Well, we as a nation face strategic issues of national security, global economic competitiveness. The key to solving both of those problems is the workforce, the science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, or STEM workforce. We don't have enough students going into STEM fields to satisfy our national security requirements. We have to hire American citizens for those jobs. But we're also in a global economic competitive world where we're competing with low-cost labor in India and China and other locations, and we need to be able to have people that are literally 4 times the value of an engineer in those countries in order to be competitive. Programs like this help build students with that kind of value, making them the innovators of the future.
Would you say it helps them because they get that real hands-on experience?
They get to do what a real engineer would do. So we have them play roles of project manager, project scientist, project engineer, project mathematician, marketing communications specialist. They engage in doing the same things with the same tools as professional engineers, scientists, mathematicians, and others.
I've done a couple other stories about STEM, and I've kind of heard that there's kind of a shortfall of students interested in science and engineering. Do you think programs like this help get them more interested?
Absolutely. We've done some research, and we found that about almost 85% of the kids that go through the Real World Design Challenge enhance their interest in going into STEM careers in college.
Okay. And so what kinds of opportunities will students get from this?
Well, they'll have an opportunity to work with mentors who are professional engineers. They collaborate with their mentors using the web. They'll have a chance to use professional tools and actually design a plane. Last year they designed a 737. The year before it was a business jet. This year they'll be designing a light sport aircraft.
And how many years has this program been around?
We're going into the 4th year of the program.
Has it gotten more successful each year?
Yes, it has.
Where exactly is the competition held? In state? There's one.
Well, currently we have 35 partnerships with states across the United States, and the partnership is with the governor, lieutenant governor in the state, and that allows us to work and get kids and teachers involved across the state. Then those teachers and students compete at the state level, and then they go on to the national competition. The winner does.
Are you excited about this partnership with the Lieutenant Governor?
Very excited. I had a chance to chat with the Lieutenant Governor this morning. She's very enthusiastic. She's a real go-getter, and she's a very strong supporter, and she loves education. So it's a wonderful partnership. There are others here who are also great partners in this endeavor here in Alabama. A whole host of organizations, too long to list right now. But this is a wonderful state, and I think it's a model for the nation.
And how will that relationship help the program?
Well, it's important to have the political support at the executive level within the state in order to make the program work, because that level of visibility communicates to teachers and students the importance of these kinds of activities.
And when does the challenge start taking place?
Well, teachers and students are already signing up, and we have a number of teams signed up from Alabama now, but the challenge will be issued October 11th.
And they can go online to sign up?
Yes. Takes about 5 minutes.
Okay. Well, I think that's all of my questions. Is there anything else that you would like to add about this or about today?
Well, it's very exciting for me to be here in Alabama launching this program here today. It's a wonderful group of people to work with. I'm very excited because the teams from Alabama are really starting to sign up, and I'm looking forward to seeing who the winner might be that goes on to Washington at the end of the semester.